Anderson, number 5.
Grady Jackson, 6.
Wyatt Morris, number 7.
Luke McDonald, number 8.
Irion Davis, number 10. Mason Siller, number 11.
James Crutchfield, I'm number 12.
Colton Laudermilk, 13.
Major Connor, 21.
Keegan Wrecker Wadsworth, number 22.
Jack Rose, 44.
Kyle Olivon, number 55.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are in Menard, Texas for this third district game for ourselves.
Yep.
I know it's a much anticipated game. We are looking forward to it. As you can tell, I'm not the usual one that starts us off. The main squeeze, DJ Rainey, is off gallivanting around again. But I am here with the legend, almost Tony Romo, Don Cofell.
What's up, Hornet Nation? Oh man, and a majestic evening, clouds out in this pretty neat little stadium. I love it when the bleachers are concreted into the wall. We got a prayer coming up.
Before we take the field tonight, we like to give you thanks for all the blessings in our life and for giving us what it takes to play this game that we so love with hits and passes and runs. Thank you for watching from above and letting us have such fun. Please let us show self-control in all we say and do. Please keep our players safe and whole, and our opponents too. Bless all those who give their time to help us play this game. Bless the ones who cheer our lives and loudly scream our names. May we learn to be the men and women you created us to be. Thank you for the chance again to play for your glory. In Jesus' name we pray, amen.
Amen.
You may be seated. We'll have the national anthem here shortly.
Got the national anthem. Got the national anthem coming up here in a few minutes, but we're out here in Menard, Texas, getting ready for a district showdown with Menard. Your Irion County Hornets are 2-0 in district at this point, and in the driver's seat for the district championship. If they can get this win tonight, we will face very best for the outright district championship. If we get that done, which our Hornets are darn sure playing pretty lights out right now. Very proud of them, and it's looking good. You know, your Menard Yellow Jackets, they're 5-3 coming into this game tonight, and they are 0-2 in district. They dropped to Robert Lee and dropped to very best. Your Hornets are 6-2, and we're 2-0 in district. Kind of looking at across the board at our district opponents. Very best is 8-1 and 2-1 in district, and they're on bye this week. Wouldn't surprise me if we didn't see them here tonight. Chad, what do you think?
You mean they come and scout? I bet they sit over there on Menard side.
I bet you so.
the parking situation would aid in that. As
Holy
far, I mean,
smokes.
there's a lot of Hornet faithful that showed up. We'll just say that much. The parking got a little limited, and let me circle back when I said much anticipated, because you shared about being 0-2 in district right now, or 0-3. Last year's game with Menard, it was back and forth, a little tough and tough. You know, there are some things that might have happened. You know,
it got a little chippy.
Yes. Chippy is the word that I would say, yes. Yep. And that is why I'm saying, you know, last night we had the junior high and the JV game. Mm-hmm. You could tell that those Menard Yellow Jackets, they had a little bit of chip on their shoulder.
Yeah, they did. You know, and not to talk bad about anybody. That's how football gets sometimes. But it definitely got a little chippy. But I'll be honest with you, I feel like it had a little bit to do with Menard. Really, they had some good athletes, and they have a great coaching staff. And man, the Hornets showed up last year and really put it on them, and Menard didn't expect that. So it happened. It put a little salt in the wound for them, because they really felt like they could come in and compete, and it just was a good night for the Hornets that night. So it created a rivalry between us and them, I think.
I can sense that, yes.
Yeah.
We do have small town shaved ice. Just sat down in front of us.
Yes,
we're going to have to make sure that he keeps it under control right here, okay? Yeah, this is a no jumping up and down free zone.
I don't know if I can follow those rules. Sorry.
I mean, when you bust out a strap from Harbor Freight to tie down your tote in order to be able to hold your camera, that is a jump-free zone.
Come on,
straight
now.
up, straight up. Aggie ingenuity right here.
This is awesome.
Oh, now we're getting feedback from the fans here.
Yeah, we're in the hot zone, Chad.
Oh my gosh, we picked the wrong. I thought the band would have been the hot zone because didn't you say as we drove up that it might be the battle of the bands tonight?
Yeah, I'm telling you, Menard band's pretty good, but they're not Irion County Hornet band. I'm telling you.
They do not have the kids, and they do not have Brian Tillman.
They do not have Brian Tillman. That is the X factor. You got that right. You got that right. All right, so looks like our captains are lining up and coming out. And your captains for the Hornets, number 2, Parker Posey. Parker Punisher Posey, 22, Keegan Wrecker Wadsworth, 13, Lightning Loudermilk, and number 7, Wyatt Money Morris.
Hey, a few shout outs real quick while you look up those other captains. We got Cassandra Shank giving the good luck to the Mighty Hornets. Then we got old Nathan in the house. He's been here a couple of times. Good to see you. And then Starburst Swirler's mama.
Oh.
They are all the way in Las Vegas.
Yeah, on a business trip, I'm sure.
You bet. Got that JD Pumping Services. It's been doing pretty good. So they wanted to go ahead and go have a little time, mama and daddy alone time. So win us some money, please.
Whining and dining some new clients, possibly.
Hey, sure, bring them on. We'll take any. Oh, you meant JD Pumping Services. That's a long drive, though.
Well, you got to do what you got to do.
I guess if the pay is there, you drive anywhere, right?
Yeah. Oh, man.
Hornets looks to be kicking off the ball, correct?
Yeah, I believe that's what I heard. Hornets kicking. Menard will be receiving. K-San's out here. By the way, I think this is K-San's game of the week.
Hey, come on now.
Yeah.
We were looking at the 6-man fan games of the week too, and there's a couple of games that we're going to be watching, right? With the May Tigers versus Jonesboro tonight, and then we got Westbrook
County
versus Ira, and then Borden County and Rankin.
Borden County and Rankin.
Those would be the. Hey, if anybody. We're taking all the shout-outs, but if anybody can keep us up to date on those 3 games, we would sure appreciate that.
You bet. A few more games to take a look at. You mentioned Borden County, Rankin, Westbrook, Ira, Jonesboro, May. Abbott and Penelope. Now, Penelope's not at Abbott's level, but that's a playoff opponent from last year, a possible one for this next year. Robert Lee, a district game, Robert Lee and Eden. Robert Lee is 8-1, 2-1 in district, and if they take care of business, they'll represent our second place as long as the Hornets take care of business in these last 2 games.
And let me add to that real quick. The way we played Eden and then the way we played Robert Lee, that could be a good game though.
Yes, I totally agree.
So I kudos to the legend, almost Tony Rover, to make sure and remind us of that game.
Yeah. Then, you're looking deeper in the playoffs in a second round possibly. Lakey is taking on Nueces Canyon tonight, and they're favored over Nueces Canyon by 27. Looks like Medina is going to win that district over there, and Medina is favored over McDade tonight by 45.
And didn't Medina play Jonesboro last year, second round in the playoffs?
Pretty close. I don't remember if they did or not. I think it was Medina.
They played them before we played.
Yes.
Medina and Jonesboro played before we ped Jonesboro in the 3rd round.
Yep, that's right. That's
you and I, we were holding hands watching the game one Saturday morning. So.
Yeah, that's right. Looks like our Hornets are fixing to take the field, and there's your mighty Hornets taking the field. Yes, sirree. And the flag runners, the faithful flag runners down the field. Them kids, I'm going to tell you what, they are going to be some in-shape kiddos running them flags up and down the field as much as we score.
They have special shirts.
I know.
They're the only ones that do it. In years past, it's been other kids changing out.
Yeah.
Those are the 3 that have been doing it all year.
And Yeah. Huh?
Yes, small town shaved ice, we can see.
We can see.
Stand up a little bit.
Hey, you might need to stand up in the chair on top of the bleachers, though. Yes. Yes, absolutely.
We do have some other sponsors here, that new sponsors that we acquired over the week, LP Ranch, and then I see one of the LP Ranch wives. So.
Oh, awesome. We have our national anthem.
Tonight's flag ceremony will be conducted by the Menard Girl Scout troops. 5253, 5256, 5325. Troop leaders are Veronica Morris, Dorothy Aguirre, Lisa Powell, and Tiffany Hernandez. Under the direction of Rebecca Cook, the Menard Yellow Jacket Band, our national anthem.
So while we're waiting for kickoff, talk about a few games that happened last night. Looks like the Balmorhea Bears have got things rolling again. They put it on Sanderson 64-12. Shout out to my old school, Iredale. Looks like they're in the driver's seat to win that district over there, and they took on 9-mile rivalry, Walnut Springs, and beat Walnut Springs 53-8. Knox City, one of the top teams in the state. I'm telling you, watch out. They beat Valley 60-46. That was just a 2-touchdown game, Chad. And Richland Springs has got it rolling 68-0. Few noticeable games on Thursday night.
So this was a Knox City Valley Patriots.
Yes.
So within Six-Man Fan, that was a bonus game.
Yeah.
Like, didn't even have them ranked. Kudos to Valley. Holy smokes. Slug bugs.
Slug bugs,
no,
yeah.
slug bugs.
Jinx, no jinx, whatever them kids say, I don't know, something like that. But yeah, what a game that was, you know. All right, looks like T. Hendy is teeing the ball up, and we are getting ready to rumble. Referees are stretching it out, getting ready to run a little bit.
Hey, y'all back at home, y'all let us know how the audio sounds, how the video looks. I know we're missing DJ tonight, but we got the 2 next best things up here, so y'all enjoy.
Oh, quick onside, gets by the first guy. Oh, Menard does fall on it. What a great little bunch kick, and it got by the first man, and luckily 16 fell on the ball.
First down from the 26-yard line.
Yeah, that was a good kick. You know, I feel like they said that they were working on Thursdays, nothing but kicking.
Yes.
So I feel like the kicking game has really stepped up.
Absolutely, yeah. All right, Menard takes the field. Looks like they're in T formation. Middle handoff, fumble on the ball. Ball's on the ground. Menard retains possession for no gain, 2nd and 15 for the Yellow Jackets. That was just a miscue on the handoff there. Hornet Band firing it up. Gonna show Menard what's up.
We gotta get it rolling. Let's go, Hornet Band.
I'm telling you, it's a battle on the field and a battle in the bleachers. All right. Menard Yellow Jackets in J formation, pitch back Three-back read, number 11 coming across, but we got Lightning Loudermilk running him down from behind, tackling for a short gain of about 3 yards on the play, bringing up 3rd and 12 for the Yellow Jackets. Oh, that Hornet defense looks like it's firing tonight.
You mean old Mad Dog? Let's just show old Mad Dog Shane.
Get a look at that.
That guy,
sexy man.
He is ready. He is on fire. He's got these boys pumped up. We talked to Lightning Loudermilk just a little bit last night. It looked like he was laser focused. So.
Yes, he is. All right, J formation for the Jackets. Three-back read. Oh, he slipped away. We overran Posey and Chase, Irion and Chase. Starburst Swirl Davis chases him out of bounds, but not after a first down for the Yellow Jackets.
Man, we had him contained. He just kind of slipped out of there. 03, looks like he's going to be one of their studs. He's a little bit shifty, so.
And he's a freshman.
Freshman?
He's a freshman.
Get out of here.
Yes, sir. Number 3, let's see, we're probably going to be calling his name a lot. Jaden Payton. No, I'm sorry, he's a sophomore.
Sophomore.
He's a sophomore.
Regardless, here
Still,
he goes again.
Young talent. Keegan breaking down and got him in the backfield, holding him down. Oh my, just didn't bring him down, but Kyle Olivon holds him up. Punisher Posey comes off and finishes him off.
Gives a hit on him, did he?
He did put a lick on him there. That guy made a mistake standing up. He's walking back a little sideways in that rib cage, I think. Well, for all that.
He's shaking that right arm, too.
Yeah.
He might have got a little pinger.
All that for no gain on the play. But, man, Wrecker Wadsworth had him wrapped up in the backfield. That kid just fought to keep his feet and then made a good pass.
That's like putting seafoam into your engine. It's going to get you revved up and get you running faster.
You got that right. Uh-oh, slipped out. Posey making the tackle. No. Posey and Wyatt Morris. Punisher Posey and Money Morris on the tackle there. After about a 5-yard gain for the Yellow Jackets, bringing up 3rd and 10.
So I'm not sure that everybody saw that because it was a little out of screen. We kind of had a little face muck faux pas between a Menard Yellow Jacket, and I still don't even know who it was on us, but their face masks got locked up. I thought, surely we're not getting into this already.
Kind of like 2 bucks out on the field, huh? All right, J formation for the Jackets. Pitch back, 3-back read. He's running around the left side, but gets wrapped up by Lightning Loudermilk. That kid's too fast. That was for about a 3-yard loss, tackle for a loss. Oh goodness, that's 4 or 5-yard loss. It's all the way back to darn near at the first chain. So now we got 4th and 15.
4th and 15. I love that long yardage.
It's not a mile because it's not behind the sticks.
It's got to be 20 yards to be a mile for OT Hindi.
All right, J gun formation. The first time we've seen the J gun out of the Yellow Jackets. A direct snap, ball thrown over the head of number 11. Turnover on downs. First down, Hornets.
There we go now. We're getting it rolling. We're back on offense. Here we go.
All right, now we get to see this big diesel engine go to work.
You know who doesn't have a whole lot of turnover? And I don't know this for a fact, but I'm just making this up right now. That would be Talajack and Tom Thorpe.
They don't have a lot of turnover.
I'm pretty sure
Surely.
I'm making that up, but.
All right, sweep around the right side to Money Morris. Makes a good move, good shifty. 2 good moves. Gets drove out of bounds by number 66, but not after a Hornet. First down.
Oh my goodness, we have a shout out from one of our very own cheerleaders that I'm not seeing down here, but Presley Cormier gives a shout out.
Presley Cormier is off watching her brother graduate in the military. Tate Cormier is over there serving his country, and I'm gonna tell you what, Lightning Loudermilk around the left side got bottled up for no gain on the play. But the whole family went to go see Tate, and I'm gonna tell you, I got goosebumps all over my body right now thinking about that young man and what he's accomplished already and what he's doing right now. And everybody knows Tate, and he's a great young man, and he's out there serving our country, and we're lucky to have him out there doing it.
Yes, sir.
All right, our Hornets are in Hornet formation, run a strong side sweep to Morris. Morris gets hit about 3 yards deep, So we got about 3rd and 12 for the Hornets coming up. Looks like Menard defense is doing a good job stopping the bleeding already, doing a good job defensively. I have a feeling we're fixing to open that up.
Menard band's getting a little tuned up right now.
Yeah, they're playing during the play, and that's not something you're supposed to do. But you know, kudos. Do what you do, right?
You know, we said it was going to be chippy.
All right, strong right formation, new formation the Hornets, but looks like we didn't block the backside. And number 9 for the Yellow Jackets, which is Hunter Whitaker, comes up with a sack. And big loss for the Hornets, bringing up 4th and about 17 yards.
You know what's so good about our fancy camera that all of our wonderful local sponsors have supported us with? I have it front and center, 4th down.
Look at that.
Even the people at home know that it's
They know it's 4th down.
But now when they get on that other end, it's going to be hard to see.
Yeah. All right, so here we are. Harrison sends them to play. It's late in the play clock. We got about 3 seconds. They got to get it off pretty quick. Harrison decides to call a timeout. I think that's probably a smart decision because they were going to either get a delay of game there or they would have had to rush that 4th down play, and I don't think that would have been smart. What do you think, Chad?
No, I mean, anytime you're going to, yes, we're early in the game. Nobody likes to blow a timeout right now.
Right.
But 4th down, a lot of yardage. It'd be really good for us to get a score here, or at least a 1st down for this matter.
Exactly.
And with this type of environment, I'll take that all day long.
Absolutely, I agree.
Add more. But I feel like y'all need some Booster Club swag.
Okay.
So for y'all, and add more to give to all 3 of y'all.
Thank you.
You need to put that on. Yeah, y'all need to tell them. We need to order. Y'all are matching now.
Erie County Athletic Booster Club coming in to support the IC Buzz team, giving the swag.
Right
little
there.
out, little out. Woo! Perfect. Because of this fancy camera, we were able to pick that up just like that. No zoom needed.
Got mine on.
Online.
So, yes, get with Samantha Henderson, Facebook, Irion County Athletic Booster. They have multiple colored hats. They got gray, they got black, they got solid purple. Get with them, get you a hat ordered.
All right, strong right formation. Iron Davis looks like he hits Major Connor. We got a little ground to make up. Looks like we're gonna get there. And yes, it's a 1st down. Major Payne Connor for the 1st down on 4th and 17. We're gonna look at that instant replay. Look at this. Look at the movement by Major Payne Connor. Guys, if you don't know, that's our center. And when our center can do that stuff, what do you think we're going to do? I'm going to tell you what, that's a great job by Iron buying a little time. Great blocking scheme set up. Perfect. Going to a quick formation. And we go to sweep it right. And we didn't get the right end blocked out there. And he comes in and tackles us for a loss. But 2nd and goal.
So far, I've seen two different things where we missed a few blocks.
Yep.
If we get that cleaned up, could be a little bit different right here.
Absolutely. Absolutely. If we can get that max protect, looks like Menard, this is a great time for a pass. Right there it is too. Yes. Great job, great job. We had a dump route with T. Hendy going deep and Parker Posey, your lead back, coming out in the flats. Here's our instant replay. And either guy could have went there, but what a great choice because he went deep. And if you notice there, T. Hendy, not only did he not get the pass, but when he saw it went to Posey, he went directly to blocking. And, I mean, that is what great football is all about.
Heads up play by T. Hendy on that one. And he
P18.
is here to kick.
And he's back there to kick the football. Good hold, up and straight down the middle. Hornets.
You know what we missed?
Touchdown Hornets!
We were so caught up with the replay, because
yeah.
we've gotten so fancy with our replay option.
My ribs are already hurting because Chad keeps elbowing me on the replay. Hey, there's a replay. I'm like, I can't even focus here.
You got you got a good play like that, you got to throw it out.
You
so.
do.
Booster Club wants to thank y'all for what y'all brought to our community and covering all of our kids. And this is just amazing, and we appreciate y'all very much.
Y'all are very welcome.
Y'all
It
are
has
very
been
welcome.
fun for us
It's a
as it's been
blessing.
fun for everybody else.
Absolutely. 4:28 remaining in the first quarter. Your Hornets are up 8-0 over Menard Yellow Jackets, and kicking off to the Yellow Jackets coming up. Chad, you know, not the most impressive drive, but a pretty impressive 2 or 3 plays, and then a pretty unimpressive 2 or 3 plays there. But overcoming that adversity, it's a good sign that I think we're going to get this diesel engine running.
Well, and that's it. Like what I mentioned, there 2 or 3 plays that I could just sit there and call out right now that maybe we do the right blocks.
Yeah.
It's a different play.
Right.
And so the good thing is we pulled it out with the 4th and long.
Yes. So in that 4th and 17, we just took a sack out of that strong right formation, and Coach Harrison and the boys, what a good kick! There it is! There it is! Get on it! Get on it! Hornet ball! Yeah! Hornet football. What a kick by T. Hendy. That ball went to the clouds and then came down.
It gave him so much time to be able to get down there to get underneath that ball. We could have caught it, but you know, I think some of the excitement got to them as well.
It did. It did. I'm going to tell you, I don't know what he's dialing up here. He may just be dialing up a basic run, which is a smart play. But I kind of like to go for the throat here. I'd love to go for a little bit of play action and sending T. Hendy across the field or deep somehow and getting him the ball. We're in that strong right formation. They corrected the blocking scheme against that a second ago, but that formation looks like it's not being as effective as we'd like it to be, and it looks like the Yellow Jackets have their number in that formation.
So real quick, while we have a break right here, I'm going to throw this up. Billy Smith, thank you for keeping us in tune. Westbrook over Ira, 14-0 at this point.
Yeah, that Westbrook team is starting to.
Oh, they're rolling with it.
Up, man.
That one loss, I'm going to go ahead and say it pissed them off.
Yeah, I think you're right, man. Homer Matlock, Jeffries, Avance. I'm missing. I shouldn't even started naming names, but I'm gonna tell you what, they and that defensive coordinator over there. They got a good coaching staff, and they got a bunch of good kids over there in Westbrook. So I said we corrected that blocking on that formation, but we're not getting it done, and we're letting that end that is out there outside of our center just come free.
And kudos to that end.
Yes, doing his job.
Would that be number 9?
Yes.
He athletic enough, he's going to keep getting back there until we do something about it.
Yep. So it looks like Irion Davis he's got a little blood on his shin. Everything's good, but we just got to get that cleaned up because they're not going to let him play with blood on him. So looks like Wyatt Morris going to the quarterback, Lightning Loudermilk going to the tailback. We're in Hornet formation, strong side sweep to Lightning Loudermilk. If you let that little guy get his engine running.
He picked it up.
He picked it up and fumbled it, and now he's coming back, and now he's just going to outrun everybody. There he goes. There he goes. Holy smokes. Wow.
Let's see if I caught it. Picks up the ball,
runs
comes
back
all the way to the other side of the field, and still positive yardage.
And goes backwards 10 yards, which is kind of one of the cardinal sins of football, but then his athleticism just makes up for it.
I was so hopeful that I picked it up. I figured we were 10 seconds out of the replay at that point, but I got it.
You got it. Wide world of sports. Yeah, that is wide world of sports. I formation, deep pass. El Gallo!
Touchdown
Hornets! Yes, sir.
Got a replay going on this one. Y'all can watch it from the beginning.
All right.
Wyatt Money Morris.
Wyatt Money Morris filling in while Iron Starburst Swirl Davis getting his knee taped up. Throws a strike to Kyle El Gallo Olivan. T. Hendy back to kick. Wyatt Morris to hold. Parker Posey to snap.
Y'all let us know how much y'all love that replay.
Great snap by Posey. Great hold and great kick. 2 for 2 for T. Hendy and the PAT special teams, bringing the score 16-0 with 2:33 remaining in the first quarter.
I'm gonna go ahead and tell you, I don't know what they've done on the kicking side. We have got 2 really good extra, PATs, and we have got 2 really good kickoffs at this point. I mean, one of them went our way, the other one should have went our way.
Yes.
Come on now. That's something to be said there.
Definitely. And we're on a grass field. And you know, the grass field, it's harder to get them good onside.
Would it slow that ball down a little bit more?
Yes, it slows it down. Usually doesn't get that high of a bounce. But this field, I haven't been down there. It could be pretty hard. And maybe it's reacting like a turf field.
Well,
so.
I don't know. They just recently got, I don't know what they got down here. They got probably 3 or 4 inches down here, I would think.
Kidding.
So, I mean, surely it's softened up just a touch.
Yeah, I bet it is.
Maybe that's helped some.
Let's see if we can go 3 for 3. Amazing onside
come on
kicks,
now.
huh?
Come on now.
Here we go. 64, 66 on the front line. Number 9 in the second level to receive this onside. Looks like it's coming to our side. We got 4 guys out here to the right. We got Crutchfield, Posey, Olivon, and Morris with Daniel Crutchfield and T. Hendy back there. 66 picks it up. And looks like Menard will retain possession, and it'll be 1st and goal on their own 37-yard line.
Shout out from Sister Lightning Laudermilk, Bailey Laudermilk. Yep, go ahead, holler at him. He did a good job. And then we have a score update. Borden County 12, Rankin 0.
Look out. Doesn't look like they made their PATs.
Whew.
Might
Come on,
need T.
Borden
Hendy
County.
over there.
Rankin got to get back into the game on that one.
Yeah, that is 2 powerhouse programs going out
Very much
tonight.
so.
All right, T formation for the Yellow Jackets. What a tackle up in
I'm going to replay that one.
That's worth a
I want to
replay.
replay that one. Please do it. What are we doing here?
Oh, bummer. We didn't get the replay somehow. You missed it the first time, I guess.
I'm sorry, guys. That's on me.
It's
he upended that kid like nobody's business.
Man, he was sitting right in the hole and just stuck him and lifted him up and went over the top of him. It was a good tackle.
My fat fingers got in the way and didn't hit it all.
Yep. So might need to get you a pencil that'll do that. 2nd down and 14 for the Yellow Jackets. Direct snap to number 8. Uh-oh.
Flag.
We got a little high. Looks like it's going to be a face mask against the Hornets. And it was for, golly bum, it was for probably a good 10-yard loss. He just got to track that hip a little better and get a little lower, but the kid gave him a little shake and shiver.
And that's what Harrison's sharing with him right now.
Yeah,
hey, look,
yeah.
you know, you just kind of went a little bit high.
Yep.
Got to get down lower, just like you said. Hit
Track
those
that
hips.
hip. Yep. And so that's going to be an automatic 1st down for the Yellow Jackets. Bringing up 1st and 15 from the Hornet 37.
Hey, and while we got a little minute here, like I mentioned earlier, we do have some fairly new sponsors coming out here. So I want to shout out to Santex Air Filtration System. I mean, I know we're going in the winter, but if you need some new air filters, by all means, check them out there in San Angelo. Give them a call. They got some air filters for you.
Absolutely, do that. All right, so we had J formation. We got a stoppage of play for some reason. Looks like everybody's confused. Even the guy that stopped the play.
Minute 40 on the clock here.
Yeah. Pitch back, given the option, and a dump off to number 8. Oh, wow. Okay, so we're going to have to talk about this. Our 2 rushers, T. Hendy and Wrecker Wadsworth, were back there on the quarterback. They dumped the ball off. You see that shot by T. Hendy? They dumped the ball off over their head probably by about 10 yards. Both of them young men pinned their ears and chased them down, didn't quit on the play, and T. Hendy ends up making the tackle and a heck of a hit stick bid.
Yeah, go ahead and throw that out there.
20, 25 yards down the field. That is great football.
Pure hustle.
Bad result for us. I get it. But that's just that fundamental stuff where you don't quit on a play and you come down there. If he's not there, they score a touchdown.
Yes, sir. Pure hustle.
And they were side by side running down the field, and they picked Keegan to block and left T. Hendy, and he went and made the play. All right, so
2nd and 5.
2nd and goal from the 5-yard line, somewhere in that area. I can't tell. Looks like
they're saying the ball's on the 5-yard line, so
Good
hard
deal.
for us to see right here.
So J formation right, pitch out, And a score by Menard. So, number 11 for the Yellow Jackets. They faked the dive and then gave a little pitch out to Wyatt Terrell from the Yellow Jackets and ran it in for the score. 28 seconds left in the first quarter. Hornets 16, Yellow Jackets 6 with PAT pending.
You know, and that was just, I'm going to chalk that up to one play.
Yeah.
I mean, they got from the, you know, they had the face mask call.
Yes.
Which pushed them up here. They had one play where they got the guy wide open in the flats, and then he made it all the way down there. So,
right.
I mean, it happens.
Yep.
But
so just to tell you, Chad, that was 2 plays you talked about, just to get that clear.
the one play that I'm talking about, there's no need for correction on this.
No, I got you. You're right. You're
The
absolutely
one
right.
play that I'm talking about was the pass down where the guy made it from point A to point B.
And you're absolutely right on that. And that's one of those plays where that was the quarterback, the guy that initially received the snap, and he's a hard one to cover a lot of times. So our linebacker ran off. So you're absolutely right. That one play got him all the way down there to get him in first and goal situation.
So we have a score update with Robert Lee 14 and Eden 6 is what I'm seeing on Billy Smith here. Thank you, Billy Smith, for keeping us up to date on that.
Look at that, Eden playing hard again.
14 and 6. I'm not surprised that game's not. I figured it's going to be neck to neck.
Buckle's telling me that PAT was no good.
Buckle was not down there where the refs were, so if the refs called it no good, then so be it. But I think they called it good, Buckle.
Looking that way. So score, 28 seconds left. Looking like we are, can you go to the replay on that? I know it's too late. I know it's too late. 16-8, Hornets. Menard has the ball teed off, teed up, ready to kick. Wyatt Money Morris deep, onside up the middle. Punisher Posey picks it up, good return.
That puts us at midfield. Here we go.
Good field position. Good field position. Well, that's awesome. Everybody's keeping us updated on the scores, man.
Yes.
I love that.
Well, Billy Smith's keeping us updated, that's for sure.
There you go.
Good to have him. He's been there through thick and thin with us.
Yes, he has. Uh-oh, we got a different formation here. We got Lightning Loudermilk split out to the left.
Oh.
In a basic
He's not
I
typically
formation.
in that position, is he?
No, sir. No, sir. Sweep left to Money Morris. Good gain for the Hornets, probably about 7 yards. Should be bringing up about 2nd and 8, 7 or 8 yards. Nice little wrinkle there.
Got to fill them out, right? Yeah,
Yes, sir.
we got going to the end of the first here.
Yeah.
And take a little break here, but you got to sit there and fill them out. Got to see what they're all about.
That's a good little, good little test right there. Small town shaved ice looking right in the camera for us.
Oh yeah, it's not as warm as what it has been, but a small town shaved ice. Hornets blood would be very nice right now with Starburst Swirler swirling around.
Really would.
We do have some other sponsors to get out there. Triple Crown Structures.
Yes, sir.
We drove by there today. We saw that they have a greenhouse sitting out there.
Oh man, yeah.
And
the greenhouse was green.
The greenhouse is green. Apparently, when you put a greenhouse up, you're trying to be green. So.
Yeah.
But we could paint that purple at any time. And then you got tailor-made custom homes. You know that guy very well, don't you?
I sure do.
That guy, he knows his business. You need a custom home made, by all means, you give Taylor Douglas a call. We got Rocker B in the house. They've got bulls and heifers and horses for sale. I was talking to Tony earlier, and he said, man, you got to hit us up on our horses. They got a lot of horses out there for sale if anybody's interested.
And I'll guarantee you them things are broke and trained well.
Yeah, and hunting on top of that. He did say, make sure and say hunting on that. So here we go, Hornet ball.
Looks like we had a false start against the Hornets. False start, we got second and about 13 yards. We're in Hornet formation. Irion Davis takes a snap, pitch back to Money Morris. Coming around the right side, great cut, Money Morris. Not after a first down, brought down after a first down for the Hornets. Great gain, great blocking. That was pretty smooth right there, Chad.
You know, he just found a little crease right in there, and he kept on going with it. I mean, and that's what you got to do, right?
Absolutely.
Instead of sitting there dancing around, make a move and get downhill.
That's something he's really improved on. He's not stopping his forward motion, and but he is reading blocks. Wing left formation, and breaking 3-4 tackles. Finally brought down after about a 5-yard gain. Great pickup by Posey out there on that block, and great pickup of 5 yards, a well-earned 5-yard gain, but it looks like we have laundry on the field.
Oh man, every once in a while I was going to compliment on him his Xbox move with the little spin move.
That was pretty nice.
Picking up that little extra yardage. I mean, I still compliment him on it because it happened.
And it wasn't him that held.
No.
Because I'm assuming we have a holding call because he's marching off 10 yards there.
We have some Hornet faithful down here that's got like a little drum section made out of some buckets. So
oh, nice.
That is what we're hearing down below us.
That is what we're hearing.
I thought, well, surely the band's not all the way down here. But
okay, so I can't pass up on this opportunity, Chad, to say that it is 1st and a mile. Because it's over 20.
It is. Yes, you are correct, but here we go.
Oh, here it is. Big money, T. Hendy.
Replay.
Touchdown, Hornets.
I'm hitting it too hard.
Yep.
Dang it.
There it is. What a play. That was 1st and about 25, but it doesn't matter. And T. Hendy was on full speed ahead, and Irion Davis dropped a dime for the touchdown by the Hornets. 9:09 remaining in the second quarter. PAT coming by T. Hendy. Jack Rose on the right wing. Luke McDonald on the left end. Major Connor is your up back. Posey with the hold. Morris, Posey with the snap. Morris with the hold, and T. Hendy goes 3 for 3 to start out the night in Menard, Texas.
That ball was scooting too. That ball went through those uprights like, I mean, found it on the other side of the fence over there where it says yellow. That ball's, it's going downhill right now because it's all downhill.
It's downhill, isn't it? It's hit somebody's truck out there, maybe.
You know who covered that for you? Texas Select Insurance. Title sponsor. Not sure why I hadn't already thrown that out there. Oh, by the way, it's at the bottom of the screen. Texas Select Insurance. Give Courtney McCutcheon the call. That guy, he will set you up and take care of you any way possible.
And will work hard for you, I'm telling you. He takes care of you.
Unless he's out fishing somewhere.
True, this is true.
And then it's going to have to wait till Monday.
This is true. 24-6. Hornets over the Jackets, Yellow Jackets. 9:09 remaining in the second quarter.
So I have 26-8.
Okay, so that PAT was not good.
For them was not good.
So they took the points off the board.
But
they had them up there.
I guarantee you we had 16, so 22 and 24.
Yeah,
so,
it's 24-6. Yes, sir.
Fat fingers. Fat fingers.
So it looks like.
So the onside kick went just a little bit short.
Yeah.
He had a good little bounce, but it was slow rolling. The guy stepped up. He picked the ball up.
So I was just made aware that if you look at T. Hendy, he just started kicking with a kick and shoot.
Oh.
And
really?
He is
like a square toe.
On money.
Sucker sent the ball out to no man's land. Here's number 3.
Boy, he does not go down easy. Wyatt Morris had him wrapped up, but he got away from him, and then Lightning Loudermilk cleaned him up. But we do have some laundry on the field that was thrown.
Yes, we do.
That was thrown very authoritatively by that official over there, Chad.
Like outwards or downwards?
I mean, I don't know, but it was a fastball from the Texas Rangers, and they happen to be in the World Series.
Yeah,
so
and you know, somebody gave me an update earlier. Rangers were tied 2-2 at the top of the third. So
2-2, top of the third. I like that.
Sorry, Jamie, I missed this one. Yes, Buckle was right. Kick was no bueno. Good job on that.
Had to point that out, didn't you?
Yes. Make sure Buckle was right on that. Highland,
right.
Highland's
no
over
good,
Hermley, 14-0 right now.
Oh, and Hermley was picked to beat Highland by 10, I believe. I looked
Really?
at that.
Yeah. No, yeah, quite a bit, yeah.
All right, Yellow Jackets pitch back. Number 3, giving him the RPO. Here comes Wrecker Wadsworth. Dump off. Oh, he had him dead to rights, but then we're right there to clean him up. He's still up. I think every Hornet has touched him. And finally, Lightning Loudermilk with his second opportunity to tackle him finally brought him down. Oh my goodness, I think every one of us touched that kid.
Was that number 11?
That was number 11.
Wasn't he the same one that caught that pass earlier?
He was.
Mean, it took 2 or 3. Kid must have been in the weight room this
I'm
offseason.
telling you,
kudos to number 11.
That's strong. Wyatt Terrell is his name.
Our guys gotta wrap up.
Yeah, we're
we
have getting a little lackadaisical.
We have one of your all-time favorites.
Bam Bam Cam. And Nurse Gina are watching. Oh, what a hit. Who was that? That was Parker Punisher Posey. Oh my goodness. That was a collision. So I said it, I kind of don't want to say a mile because we scored a touchdown there. So I'm not gonna. Yeah. It is third and about 18 for the Yellow Jackets.
We're gonna say 18. It's gotta be 20 or plus to be a mile.
There you go, I like that.
And correction on the Highland Hermley game, it's 14-14.
Oh, okay. Oh, what a lick. That's a great tackle by Kyle El Gallo Olivan. I'm gonna tell you, Chad, you said it about number 3 earlier. Yeah. That kid's the real deal. You know, he may be a sophomore, but
there's a reason we keep calling his number and his name.
Yeah, I need to go ahead and remember that name. He's playing well tonight, and he did a great job. Jaden Payton. So we got timeout by the Yellow Jackets. Looking like they want to discuss this because it is 4th down. After a big gain there, it was 3rd and 18, and he gained 13 yards there.
So 4th down and 5.
Yes, sir.
You said Yellow Jackets called a timeout. That might be a little bit in our favor because Parker Pounder Posey had come off the field on that one. He's still trying. He's regaining some stuff right now, so hopefully he can get back on that field for this 4th and 5.
Yeah,
so
if he knew Punisher Posey walked off the field, he might have
called that timeout.
He might have.
That's when you need the binoculars in the stand.
Yeah,
so
that's when you need Belichick over there. He's got his spotters.
So Parker Pounder Posey, he Punisher Posey, he's out for a little bit. So something got him on that one. So
yeah, it did. Might have knocked the wind out of him. But I'm gonna tell you what, this Hornet team is next man up. There we go. Now we finally got a score. I was looking for that one. Jonesboro 16, May 14. Looks like he is brought down in the backfield by Wrecker Wadsworth. First down, Hornets.
Turnover
on down.
Here we go. All right.
Yes, sir.
What did you say? Get that Cummins rolling?
Yeah, absolutely.
I do still feel like it's been a little bit of, nothing bad, but just a little bit of feeling some stuff out right now,
I think you're right, Chad. I do. I think that's no question. A few miscues, like you said, missed blocks, feeling things out. But, man, it's looking good. I mean, they're having to work. Menard's having to work for every yard, even with that superior, in my opinion, superior sophomore athlete back there.
Yeah, he's impressed me.
Yeah, he has. I formation, sweep right, nothing doing. Yellow Jackets flex their muscles there. Number 3 and number 11 on the tackle. Bringing down Wyatt for no gain.
JD Pumping Services, Mercedes Davis in the house.
Ah.
There's a legend in herself.
Mercedes, I saw your old uniform in the Estes gym the other day.
Yeah.
All right, sweep left. Money Morris turning on the Jets.
Laundry.
Unfortunately, Laundry in the backfield, 2 flags thrown. Looks like it's going to be a hold. Going to bring it back. But Chad, that's going to give me an opportunity because that's going to bring up 2nd down and a mile.
But we don't technically
We
want
don't
a
want
mile,
that.
right?
But the last time it was a touchdown.
That's true.
So
That's true.
you know.
That is true. Golly.
Dadgummit, what a great run. And I'm going to tell you, I literally saw him hit the nitro, hit the turbo boost on that one. He hit a hole and he just, man.
So you're saying he watched Fast and the Furious up here, Coach?
He did. He must have watched that last night for a pregame movie.
He's got a tank of NOS in him, huh?
He turned it on right there. All right, looks like we're in Hornet formation, which is a bunch right set. Irion Davis will receive the snap. Pitch out to Wyatt Morris, right side. Irion through leading. Great job by Money Morris covering that ball up because they were trying to strip that one, Chad.
They were going after it, huh?
Yeah, they sure
Maybe
were.
they saw something on film.
Yep.
Do have a little bit of a score update with Westbrook 34, Ira 0. So I'm telling you, I'm not surprised on that one.
Yeah. Yeah. About an 8-yard gain for Wyatt Money Morris there. 3rd and 17 for the Hornets. 3rd and 17, bring it up. Hornets coming to the line.
Borden County 28, ranking 8.
Looks like they're taking off with it too. Great pickup by Money Morris. Oh, that's a pretty good ball. Little bit high for Posey. He really had to outstretch that. I'd like to see the deep route deeper. I feel like our receivers were a little too close together there. And I feel like we got to get that deep route aimed at that back pylon.
And that's essentially, to spread it out, spread the defense out more or less.
Yes, because
make that guy commit either one way or the other.
Because they had 2 defenders out there, but we were both behind our defenders. 4th and 17, another deep ball to T. Hendy. It sure looked like T. Hendy was held up back there, but
Harrison sure is. He's talking kind to him right now.
It looks like it with his hand gestures and head shakes.
Yeah, and I mean the ref is sure talking kind backlit to him.
Oh man, yeah, he pointed right at him and
like,
I
you're
guess,
sure looking good tonight, sir.
Yeah, he pointed at him and said, "You must be looking really good there."
Yeah.
That was a pretty bad no call.
Interesting. Here we go.
All right, so Yellow Jackets ball on the Hornet 31. Good stretched out in defense. Picked up about 4 yards for the Jackets, Yellow Jackets. Bringing up 2nd and 11.
We got number 3 again.
Yep.
Pretty sure he shed one and went to the next level.
Yep. Better wrap that kid up. Him and number 11, huh?
On the hip, right?
Yep. Track that hip and drive through the tackle. All right, so we got 2nd and 11 for the Yellow Jackets. They're in J right formation. Direct drop back and a dump off to Cade Rayburn for a touchdown for Menard. .505 remaining in the 2nd quarter. Menard put 6 points on the board. PAT coming. Buckle, you going to watch this PAT and make sure it's good or bad for us? Thank you, because I didn't pay attention last time. I need your help. All right.
Sorry about that. I was a little late on the video on that one. I was trying to change from 1st quarter to 2nd quarter. Yes, we are 5:05 left in the 2nd quarter, 24 to 12. 24 to 12.
All right. That's a great block by Jack Rose and Luke McDonald. McDonald.
Oh, Skippy.
Oh, Skippy.
Skippy got in there.
Got her done. Skippy got in there. He come off and give a, he's a unicorn, Dad said.
Comes out of nowhere when we need him.
That is awesome, man. Them blocks there are important, Chad. I'm telling you, they are. That's a big deal.
Yeah, 2 points is a lot of points when you start adding up the score on a 6-man game. I'll tell you that much.
If you remember, we've lost 2 games this year by 4 points.
Yep.
And you know, we had our opportunities because the PATs, we missed more than 2 PATs.
Very much so.
You know, and so we could have won both those games. So they make a big difference. And you know, we've won some games with them too. So. All right, see how the Hornets react to this one. I will give them credit. That was a nice pass and a nice route with the Yellow Jackets, and they made a good play. Score is 24-12, 5:05 remaining in the second quarter.
I don't know exactly. I'm gonna have, when we drive back, we'll be able to watch it a little bit. I'm not sure exactly what all I caught on that pass because I was in the process of changing the quarters and I picked the wrong time to do it. So.
Yeah.
Not sure that y'all really wanted to watch the Menard Yellow Jackets score on that pass anyways, but somebody might have.
They might have.
Oh, a little trickery.
Yeah, a little trickery.
Surely that ball was not
They had
past
about
that
3
line.
guys that could have kicked that ball. It ended up being 65, Jaden Torres. And Loudermilk comes out of the pile with the ball.
Thank the good Lord, because it was right there at the line, was it not?
It was, yeah, you got that right. Right on the line. Man. All right, 1st and 15 for the Hornets at their own 35-yard line. I heard Mr. Tillman back here getting the band fired up and ready to go.
They are getting going. I've watched them practice a little bit today. They are on point tonight, so.
Hornet formation, Lightning Loudermilk, inside trap. You're not catching him, boys. You're not catching him. That is a 45-yard touchdown, Hornets.
And we got the replay for everyone to see it.
Here it comes. He just shot out of a cannon. What a great block. We're already throwing our hands up in the backfield.
Yeah. Money
that
Morris
was
threw it
pretty.
up.
That was pretty right there. Bringing the score 30-12. Hornets over the Yellow Jackets. 4:57 remaining. PAT pending.
Let's
Here
go,
comes
T. Hendy.
T. Hendy again. He has figured it out. That is good stuff.
Some pretty stuff, man. Pretty kicks.
Beautiful
Pretty
kicks.
You know, and as he was kicking that, I was noticing there might be some lightning in the background. I'm sure it's like 5 counties away.
Yes, of course.
But Lightning Loudermilk scoring a touchdown.
Running into the
Oh, there
lightning.
it is again
There it
with
is.
lightning in the background. Woo! Can't get much better than that.
You can't write that any better. All right, good
Only
job.
way to get much better than that is if you go to Hargrave's Gone Wild and you find a present for your wife for Christmas.
It's coming up. It's coming up.
Then you're gonna get better if you find one of those bedazzled presents there at Hargrave's Gone Wild. So,
man, the weather in October, the end of October, it's definitely not cold. Let's just say that.
it is very still.
Yes.
Like oak trees have small oak leaves, right?
Yes.
And I don't even see the smallest oak leaf moving at this moment. That's how still it is.
It is dead still. There was a breeze earlier, but it is not here now.
Oh, that was just me blowing on you.
Oh, was it? Oh, thank you.
You bet. I thought you were hot, so I thought I'd give you something. So.
Shout out to my wife.
Oh.
Back in San Angelo, working the roping
Winning
at
some
the
money?
Spur Arena,
Oh.
so I can come here and be on the IC Buzz.
Oh my goodness. Is she actually tuned in, or are you just trying to hope she tunes in?
You know, I doubt she's tuned in because she is quite busy. All right, another good onside kick, but old 65, who kicked the last onside kick, old Jaden Torres picked it clean out of the air, and that boy's a load, Chad.
Jaden Torres? Yeah.
Yeah.
But he's got good hands.
He does have good hands.
That's what they said about me. I was always too slow to run the ball, but I had good hands. Yeah.
You're on the hands team.
I was on the hands team. Yeah. I was on that front line.
All right, got a split out to the right for the Yellow Jackets. Pitch out left, and Olavan El Gallo out there just waiting on him, taking the pitch, man. How about that?
Stepping up, man.
That is a sophomore.
This whole season, I feel like he's just continuously gotten better and better.
Yeah.
Hey, real quick shout out. We got the mayor's wife tuning in.
Oh.
She's giving a shout out to the replay. And then we got Jason Parks. He's back at home. He's watching. Yes, I do agree. Kick and shoe Nirvana. Then we got Nicole Bailey checking in on Colton Loudermilk running into the Lightning.
All right, split out right. J formation right, split out right. Inside handoff to number 11. There he is again. Hard to bring down. He's still up and moving.
Oh my gosh. Like, I want to know what kind of weight program he's been on.
All right, so Mama and Daddy of Wyatt Terrell, you've done a good job.
Yeah.
He's a battling dude. Very good.
He knows how to stay up, that's for sure.
Yeah,
Keeps
he does.
his legs underneath him.
Keeps his legs underneath him, keeps them knees pumping, and he just took about 3 pretty vicious hits right there.
Hard hits. I would have fallen on the first one, I'm just saying.
I'd have been crying to Mama. All right, RPO for number 3. Here comes Wrecker Wadsworth. Oh, he overrun him again. Stick. Oh. All right, so there's number 3. Bought himself a little time. Jaden Payton throws it to the hands man, Jaden Torres. You just talked about him.
Oh my gosh, that kid.
And for a Yellow Jacket first down.
It's number 11 is Torres.
65 is
65,
Torres.
the hands man. Gotcha.
Yep.
Sorry.
Wyatt Terrell is number 11. Handoff to Jaden Payton up the middle for a Yellow Jacket touchdown. 3:46 remaining. Hornets 32 and Yellow Jackets 18. PAT pending.
Halftime will be interesting.
Yes, it will.
If we could take the microphone into the locker room.
I don't think that'd be a good idea, Chad.
That's what I was meaning, that it would be interesting if we could take the microphone into the locker room.
It would be. All right, high snap, and PAT no good. So you're looking at the Hornets have scored 4 times.
Okay.
The Yellow Jackets have scored 3.
Okay.
We've made all 4 of our PATs, which is a complete extra touchdown. So that's how important they are for those of you who don't think about that.
That is a very good point that you make. That's why they call you the legend.
Come on now.
Because only coaches would sit there and just think of that like Johnny on the spot, right on point. You know, this is why we make our extra PATs.
It is. If we didn't make any of our PATs like they haven't, the score would be 24-18. So it'd be a 1-score game. We'd only be up by 6. But we're up 14 because of the PATs.
I like it.
So important.
I like it.
All right, here we go. 64 is teeing the ball up. They have got 3 guys around the football that could kick that off. Zeke Hernandez teed it up, but Jaden Torres kicked it again. Picked up clean by Parker Posey, and he fumbled the ball trying to throw it to the ref.
I tell you though, so far over the past 3 or 4 games, he's on point with his hands.
Oh, isn't he though?
That's a good spot for him.
It is. It is. He is one you can depend on.
We got a little score update. Restbook 50, Ira 8.
Ooh, wow. One more score there and it's over. All right. Hornets in I formation. Davis. It's a major pain, Connor.
Snagged it out of the air.
Guys, you know, your centers generally aren't your most athletic guys, but look, I wish we could see that again. Did you get it?
I'm
Just
late.
a little late?
I'm late on it. It's a 10-second
Golly.
interval. That's all I got. So
Davis rolling to his left, hard throw, threw back across his body to Major Payne in the middle, and Major, it was over. He had to turn around and jump and catch that, and I'm going to tell you, looked so athletic and just great hands out of him to catch that football and gain about 10 yards there. All right, I formation, sweep right. Wyatt getting behind his blockers. What a great run by Wyatt Morris. Brought down.
I did catch that one.
Good. Brought down by number 5 and number 9. See that jump sideways
Yes.
right there? Boy, that was pretty.
That is exactly
That
why.
was
I know
pretty.
that wasn't a touchdown, but I wanted to show just how shifty he
Hunter
was.
Whitaker and Cade Rayburn bring him down, but not after a Hornet first down.
Move those chains. What'd that guy say? There goes the chain gang.
There goes the chain
That's what the
gang.
announcer said a while ago.
I formation, Loudermilk in the backfield. And looks like, I don't know if that was a missed block or a misread of the block, because I feel like maybe Posey had the outside sealed, and you always want to try to get downhill fast, and that's what Loudermilk did. But I feel like that end jumped inside, and maybe we just had a misread between the two.
So you think you're saying bounce it out and might have could have picked up a few more yards on that
Possibly
one.
bounce that out and take it for a touchdown. Sweep right.
Somebody needs to go over there and tell that announcer that it's lightning Laudermilk, not just Loudermilk. It's lightning Laudermilk.
So we got 3rd and goal from what looks like about maybe the 11-yard line.
Boone, the band's tuning up right now.
Yes, sir. Getting ready for it. All right, here we are. Hornet formation. Wyatt Morris deep back. Irion Davis quarterback. So Menard kind of bowing up a little bit.
So we're now, what would that be?
4th and goal.
4th and goal.
From I'm guessing about the 10-yard line. No, that's about the 9-yard line, because if that yard marker's right down there, it's the 9-yard line, because he's inside that. But, Chad, this isn't a bad situation to run that and get tackled, especially if we can score here, because then we're running that clock down.
Yes, as people can see at home because of our wonderful sponsors and the nice camera that we have now, we are picking up the scoreboard. Oh, we got a timeout.
All right, Yellow Jackets want to talk about it because they want to try to not give up this touchdown.
They should have done that like 14
Gave
seconds
them some more
ago,
time.
right?
Yeah, that wasn't very good clock management.
Back
on their
when
part.
it was over a minute, I think if I was going to call a timeout, I'd have done that over a minute.
So Coach Oliver over there and that entire coaching staff, good coaching staff at Menard, a young bunch, to be honest with you, and an up-and-coming bunch. But Coach Oliver over there, he coached the All-Star game this summer, the Texas Six-Man Coaches Association All-Star game. He is a Mike Reed protege, who is at Gordon, and Gordon is on the rise, Chad. They're going to be...
Aren't they like number 3?
They're going to be a force to be reckoned with. They have a chance to win it all this year. And Bryson Oliver is a Mike Reed protege, which Bryson obviously getting selected to be the coach of the Six-Man All-Star game has obviously opened some eyes and turned some heads.
Wow.
So it's sure great to see young talent getting after it and taking this sport I love seriously.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, and I think that the more it gets out there, more and more, it's going to continue to pick up. It's a fun game to watch, that's for sure.
Yep. I formation for the Hornets. Irion Davis outside, throws it up to Colton Loudermilk, and he mossed him. Replay, give it to me.
There it is, we got it.
Touchdown,
pay attention on
Hornets. What a play. Lightning Loudermilk gets behind the corner, and Irion Davis throws it only where Loudermilk can get it. He high points the ball and comes down with it for a touchdown. Woo! Touchdown Hornets, 38-18 with 41 seconds remaining. PAT to come. T. Hendy, bring it home, baby. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That is greatness. Guys, that is 10 points on the board because of PATs. That is good stuff. Way to go, T. Hendy. Great hold by Wyatt Money Morris. That ball was on the ground, and he found a way to get it set down. and great job by the special teams all together in getting that done. What a job. 40-18 with 41 seconds left in the second quarter.
So I've got a shout out here. I'm going to throw it up here. It's a little bit of a long read, but it's one of our Hornet faithfuls, Wade Miller. And, you know, you were speaking about Tate Comier, you know, and everything that he's doing right now. And Wade was on conversation with him, but he is getting to be able to enjoy the Hornet football, and just wanted to throw that out there for him. Thank you for tuning in, Wade.
He's one of the newest privates in the Army. Gosh.
Sisterly love coming in.
Yeah.
Hey, McKenna, by the way, whenever you're ready for our shirts, we're ready to have them.
I love
it. We got Starburst Mama in the house.
Why do you think that was such a great pass? Because it was.
Because it.
Oh my goodness.
ESPN.
That you're right. I should have done that. Because like I said, he threw it where only Lightning Loudermilk could pick it up. That was awesome. Amazing. All right, onside kick. Oh, he just picked it so clean.
Is that Hansy?
No, it's another brute.
God almighty, what is in the water down here?
Oh, that's 66. I should have known better.
Okay, it's him.
That boy, that's a load right there. 66, Brandon Spinks.
Spinks. So
and I'm going to tell you what.
So you got Spinks and Torres, 65 and 66.
There you go, Spinks and Torres. I like that. Spinks is 66, Torres is 65.
Yep.
I shout out to Coach Oliver and the coaching staff, because they're obviously working on hands for these kids, because that guy picked that clean on the dead run. All right, pass out to the right side. Picked up a Yellow Jacket first down. Picked up about 20 on that pass. Going to bring up 1st and 15 from about the 16-yard line. 28 seconds remain. We have to understand they're probably going to want to pass the football, but if they've got a timeout or two left, which it looks like they don't show that on the scoreboard, so we don't know. So it's a run by number 3. Get a tackle here, force them to call a timeout. Clock is running, but they called a timeout. Colton Lightning Loudermilk holding up his hand thinking it's our ball. Nope. Ball remains Menard Yellow Jacket, timeout Yellow Jackets. 20 seconds remain. It looks like that was for no gain. No, he just hadn't moved his down box. That looks like they gained about 2 yards on that play. So we got 2nd and 13 coming up.
You know, shout out to one of our newest sponsors, the LP Ranch Wives. Anytime you need a timeout, they'll sit there. They will supply some beef to you like nobody's business.
Ooh, gosh.
You know, I know firsthand how LP Ranch's beef is. It is superb. So give a call to the LP Ranch Wives. They will hook you up with some beef. So.
Hey, and they're bound to be one of the most loved out there, LP Ranch Wives, because if you're in Texas, you love beef. All right, out of the timeout. Oh, it looks like we got a false start. There we go. Good, false start. Back them up 5 yards. Going to be 2nd down and about 18 to go, and only 19 for a touchdown. So essentially, it's 2nd and goal. It'd be hard to get inside that 1 yard line without, you know.
And we're not at a mile yet.
We're not at a mile. All right, so a direct drop, good hit, good clean hit. Good deal. All right, 15 seconds remain. Looks like they did complete the pass for about 4 yards. And if he did not get rid of that ball right there, Chad, it was a sack for about 15 yards. Yeah. Wrecker Wadsworth had his ears pinned and was going at him. I think Wrecker's going to figure out that if number 3's got the ball, he's got to come to balance a little quicker, because he's a little more shifty than that than their actual quarterback. Quarterback's good, but
I was just figuring, we haven't called Wrecker that much, but 3 is that good of an athlete.
all right, so number 3, Jaden Payton, throws the ball to Cade Rayburn for a Yellow Jacket touchdown with 9 seconds remaining.
There it is.
Yep.
Number 3. Kid's good.
Kid's tough, man. He's a sophomore. Number 5 is a senior. He was on the squad last year.
He threw it in some traffic and he got it in there.
Yep. And the Yellow Jackets get the PAT, bringing the score. Irion County Hornets 40, Menard Yellow Jackets 26, 9 seconds remaining. Depending on the kick here, you know, I could see the Yellow Jackets coming out and saying, you know what, let's kick this deep and make them drive the field. I really hope they do, to be honest with you, because with Money Morris back there, or Lightning Laudermilk, whoever Coach Harrison decides to put back there, I think that'd be a mistake.
So you're saying
for them,
all we need is 1 second.
All we need is 1 second. With 9 seconds remaining, I'd take my chances if they just go ahead and kick it deep to us and let us see if we can run that one back. So it's going to be Money Morris in the back.
Yes, there he goes.
But if they kick an onside,
and then
we can fall on it pretty quick, and we have a chance to run 2 plays.
Because the clock doesn't start until the ball hits the hands.
Until it touches the hands, correct. All right, so here we go. And he kicked it deep.
Timeout.
So, might not have known where the ball was on the field, but I feel like we should have got there a little quicker and picked that up. But, you know, we still got a shot at one play.
5 seconds left.
5 seconds remaining in the half, 40-26, Hornets over the Yellow Jackets. So timeout, Irion County. Harrison's going to talk about it. Maybe he'll find a way to get some speed out there and get T. Hendy out there. T. Hendy's getting behind the secondary.
Yeah.
So I would find a way. Like we talked about last week, that max protection, maybe a dump route, or find a way on that boot route to pull your center and pick up that free running end.
So with 5 seconds left, I mean, at this point, when you have Money Morris, you have Lightning Laudermilk, they get in the backfield. I mean, those guys can create a lot of space by just running the ball. Clock runs out, running the ball. Yep. T. Hendy, I mean, if he gets back where you're talking about and he gets wide open, then he still has to at this where we're at on the field.
Yep.
He's got a lot of ground to sit there and make. So we'll see what Harrison tells it.
I'd love to see Hornet formation.
Hornet formation.
What I'd love to see is Hornet formation. T. Hendy out on the right side, and that gets him going down the field, deep left. Then you have your Major Payne Connor. So we got a little different setup. We're going straight spread formation. I like that. We have not seen the spread formation yet. Picking up the block. And here we go. Oh. That is literally the definition of turning to look to run before you catch.
Yep.
He'd like to have that one back.
I'm sure he would have that one back.
Yes, sir.
And he'll come out of that locker room and he will be on fire and he will make up for it. I promise you. Major Payne has got that kind of a head on his shoulders.
Yes, he does. Yes, he does. And after the performance he's had already, you know, he's been playing very well. So that's one mistake he'd like to have back.
So a little score update from Billy Smith here. We got Robert Lee, 36, Eden, 12.
Yep.
So, and then we have Abbott, 28, Penelope, 0.
Thank you, Billy Smith.
So the Hornets Hornet band is taking the field. We will turn our mics off and we will go straight onto this fancy dancy camera that we have in the microphone.
Which is Amazing.
And then as soon as that band is done, we will try to get back up here and go to sponsors and take us a quick little break.
Yes. Can I give a quick shout out to these football players that are walking out there with this band after playing a half of football, and they are walking out there to perform in this amazing band. And let me just say, these uniforms, woo, golly, they look good.
They're on point, huh?
Uh-huh.
Oh, we got, let's see what I see. Daniel Crutchfield.
Daniel
James
Crutchfield. Yep.
Luke Skippy McDonald.
Luke Skippy McDonald.
I think, and I do know there's some few JV football players out there as well.
Yes, there is.
That they'll be playing varsity next year, and they'll be right out there in the band.
Yep. So we got, you know, Major Payne Connor.
Oh, yes,
he's
drum major.
He's drum major. So, being a district, very important football game, he may be inside getting some tutelage.
He might be. So we're gonna go to the micro. You know, we're gonna switch microphones real quick, so you won't hear us talk anymore. So we'll see you next half.
See you next half.
And our sax quartet, Brady Jackson, Alexia Thames, and Brayden Pies. The Hornet Band recently completed the Region 6 UIL marching contest. They received all funds from all judges and have now qualified for the 4th consecutive trip to the UIL State Marching Contest in San Antonio. We would like to congratulate the Menard Yellow Jacket Band for their first submission at Region and their state qualification. Both the Irion County Menard will perform on Tuesday, November 7th. Good luck to both. Tonight, the band presents the UIL Contest Show, musical magic, Queen's Bohemian Rhapsody, and George Gershwin's Rhapsodies in Blue. Drum majors Melody Rainey and Major Connor, you may begin tonight's performance.
I'm like a puma. I'm very agile. I'm like a be careful.
Yeah. Legally. Yeah.
I heard
So I work at so I'm like front desk, so I just like check people in and like tell them like about their payments, and then I also work on yeah, I love it. It's like this and I have to and I have to pay in cash for I have to record.
The ticket number is 161-038.
I still live like in that same old house, like right in the street. Yeah, like all the way up there. It's like a 15-minute drive. Yeah, from the city. Yeah. I mean, it's nice though. Definitely, I don't see no time.
Getting ready to kick off the third quarter here. Hornets are back out on the field, waiting for the Menard Yellow Jackets to take. Coach Gaffel, what do you take on that first half, and what do we need to do for the second half?
Well, first of all, I think we talk about the band at halftime. How about that? Punch for punch, blow for blow, but I'm pretty sure our Hornets took that round.
We definitely could hear them all the way in the back of the parking lot. You know, we took a quick little break, and we were out there. We heard them all the way. As we come back, we're like, well, not sure if Menard's still playing or not.
Yeah, they weren't projecting as well. I don't think. I'm not trying to talk mean. I just giving my very unprofessional opinion, and probably very biased opinion, because I am very proud of Mr. Brian Tillman and the mighty Hornet Band.
You know, a little Hornet opinion. So, but before I get to hear what you have to say for what we need to clean up or what we need to do, our main squeeze, DJ Rainey, finally tuned in.
Finally, huh?
And asking if he missed anything.
Well, surely he misses you and me.
He didn't put that in there.
He didn't, did he?
So, I mean, we can't put words in his mouth, but so
well,
you go ahead, almost Tony Romo, Coach Gaffel, the legend. Share with us what you saw in the first half and what we need to do to clean up to get better in the second half.
Well, first of all, DJ, you may not have missed anything except a good half of football. But Chad and I do miss you. Hope you're having a good time and recharging that battery. You know, this first half, I don't think you can quite complain about the offense, because even though we've spitted and sputtered a little bit, there's 40 points on the board. And let's not forget that's 5 touchdowns, because that's 5 extra points for 5 attempts. And I keep hounding on that, and that's really important. Defensively, we still need to clean up our Achilles heel, which has been our pass coverage. And we got to find a way to bottle up number 3, but we get the ball coming out first. And onside kick. El Gallo falls on the ball. Looks like it squirted out, but he found a way to keep it. Again, that front line, I believe, is supposed to attack and block and let that second line get it, but bottom line is he made it happen and we got the ball. So starting off the second half, third quarter, we got 1st and 15 from our own 35-yard line. I'd like to think, because in the past, we got Luke Skippy McDonald coming in for El Gallo. In the past, halftime talks have been pretty effective for the Hornets.
Yeah.
What do you say, Chad?
They've done pretty good. I mean, already got a timeout. Harrison is not happy about this.
Well, we only had 5 on the field, Chad.
Ooh.
Only had 5. We had Skippy coming in late and was sent in late.
So apparently you're saying that the halftime talk is fixing to carry over.
I'm thinking so.
I'm sorry, guys. I cannot zoom in any closer than this right now.
And you should not.
Oh man, it'd be nice.
And we sure don't need a mic out there.
Oh man,
No, I knew where you were going with that.
I was just fixing to say it'd be nice to have a mic out there right now. Harrison, he's done got his play cards thrown down. I mean, that guy.
He's pulling his pants up. He's pulling his sleeves up. He's staring at the cheerleaders like they did something wrong.
Oh man.
And there it is to T. Handy. Oh, and he dropped it. He had him beat deep. And another great pass by Irion Starburst Swirl Davis. But just a miscue out of the hands. He'll come back stronger. We'll be all right.
I will say that about T. Hendy. He will, if he can stay out of his head right now.
Absolutely.
He's got that grit. He's got enough grit that he's going to want to come back and get that ball.
You are correct, Chad. He will come back stronger, I promise you. We got Hornet formation, 31 trap. They did a good job filling from the backside there. Looked like our pull, our guard and our fullback pulled well, but we missed an inside block there from the backside because it looked like he picked the backside outside linebacker come up and made a great play there. 9:27 remaining in the third quarter. Third and about 11. Ball falls incomplete. 4th and 11 to go for the Hornets. Chad, do you know how many 4th downs we've converted this game? I feel like we've converted all but one, maybe.
We definitely had the one big one.
Yep.
I was going to say this is another big one, but maybe two or three probably.
Yep. Locked down on 66. Outside, there he goes.
There's another one.
Pushed out of bounds. Another 4th down conversion, 4th and 11. And they run a fundamental sweep around the right side out of the Hornet formation, and Money Morris picks it up. What a great inside-out move by Money Morris there. He looks like he come out with a little more energy. Maybe Mama Morris phoned a friend or something.
I will say, you know, we didn't share it with everybody out there, but Mama Morris is not very happy with Money Morris right now.
But Mama Morris, you can be happy now because he's got some energy. That was a great run.
That was a good pickup to extend. You know, we got another Hornet first down on that one, so kudos to him on that one. We have a score update. Highland 54, Hermley 28.
Throwback to Major Payne Connor. Another great job. Like I said, dropped the ball at halftime. He's going to find a way to make it happen. And he come back out of second half and, and made a big play, big gain there. Nice little throwback right there for a pickup of about 12 yards, 13 yards, bringing up 2nd and 2.
I'll take that.
Absolutely,
It doesn't
man.
always have to be the big plays.
No.
I mean, it would take the 10, 12-yard gain every single time.
Absolutely.
So, it's just solid football right there.
Oh! What a job just getting that handoff.
First down.
Looks like it's first down, Hornets.
There we go.
Great job. Now, he battled for them yards there. Battled for them yards there. Looks like we got 1st and goal from the 10-yard line. So, Chad, we can't trust the scoreboard because it says 15 to go.
And we are at the 10-yard line.
And we are
correct.
dead on the 10-yard line.
Sometimes it's easier to press a button.
What a great run. Great pickup by Punisher Posey. And a great run up the middle by Lightning Loudermilk. Here comes your instant replay. Little 31 trap action. What a great job. Inside out and just running downhill. Beautiful, beautiful play by the Hornets. T. Hendy coming out. Perfect 5 for 5. See if we can make it 6 for 6. Looks like he is spot on and locked in on these PATs. 46-26 Hornets, PAT pending. High snap. Morris gets it down. And a 6 for 6. 6 for 6.
I want to add something to what you were saying. You're saying that T. Hendy is.
Oh, I know. I've already said that on here like 3 times.
That T. Hendy is locked in. He's locked and loaded. It's a complete deal, right? Because you have the snapper, you have Wyatt holding. I mean, that ball got a little away from Parker on that one. Wyatt brought it down, but T. Hendy was right there to stick it right in. So,
man,
kudos to all of them.
You knocked it out of the park with that statement there. It seems small, but it's not. You're exactly right, because it's hard to make 6 perfect snaps. It's hard to make 6 perfect holds. It's hard for the other 3 guys to make 6 perfect blocks and not let guys get in there and get it.
Oh, very much so.
You know, and because
how many balls have we blocked?
Yeah. So excellent job by the PAT special teams and the coaching staff making sure they're ready, and that kick and shoe. Love it.
So correct me if I'm wrong. Special teams coach the legend, also the other legend, Morrow, right?
You know, I'll be honest with you, I'm not sure who is the special teams coach. I guess I should do my homework.
I do, and I may be wrong, but I do think that he is taking on that role. But for now, we're going to go with it.
We're going to go with it.
We're going to go with it for now. We're going to ask him this week.
Who is the special teams coach? Okay, Daniel Crutchfield kicks it deep to number 9, which kind of a pooch kick up the right side. T. Hendy just grabs him and slings him down.
Got a little sisterly love here. Old Bailey giving another shout out to the Lightning.
Atta girl, Bailey. Atta girl, Bailey. All right, brings up 1st and 15 for the Yellow Jackets from their own 37-yard line. 7:59 remaining in the third quarter. Hornets are up 48-26. Big number 11.
Oh my gosh, that guy.
He is just working.
Anytime he gets to the second line, I get a little scared.
Ooh, me too now. Me too. Shout out to his parents once again.
Terrell, right? Terrell.
Terrell, and you know what? Like I said, old Coach Bryson Oliver, I guarantee you he's building these guys up, and this program is going to be on the rise. And it looks like he's got them in the weight room.
What grade is Terrell in?
Okay, Wyatt Terrell is a senior. He is a senior.
Okay. Oh, man. Lord help, you put him with number 3 for next year. That would be tough.
Oh, man, that'd be scary. Oh, 66 come open late, but we covered him up. And then just the nightmare. Lightning Loudermilk and Wrecker Wadsworth.
Yeah, the dynamic duo.
Dynamic duo,
at their finest,
man.
right there on that one.
Ooh,
Brought them back, what, one?
Yep.
Couple yards maybe?
Tackle for a loss.
I'll tell you what, a loss is a loss on this team.
Amen.
Right now at this point.
Bringing up a big third down. Number 8 for the Yellow Jackets. Logan Powell bringing in the play.
Powell, I wonder if he's related to any of those Powell Ranch Herefords out there.
Powell is under center. Inside handoff to Terrell again. I'm thinking the Hornets picked up on Terrell's a little tough to tackle. And they tracked that hip and hit him low there.
Gotta get 2 or 3 on him and hit him right?
Yeah.
Can't just be arm tackling him.
No, you don't arm tackle.
We do have 4th down.
4th down and a long 4 to go. Big play. Hornet Nation, Hornet Faithful firing up.
Got the cowbells out.
Outside sweep, and here he comes. Oh, a dump off. Honestly, the perfect play call for that situation, and I'm gonna brag on that sophomore again.
Number 3?
Number 55, Kyle Olivon.
Oh, 55.
He made an open field tackle there on number 11 by himself, and not many guys have brought down number 11 by themselves tonight.
And that was him running in right there at the end,
yes. Too. So, good save and play there. Brings up 1st and goal. It looks like from the 10-yard line. Looks like our scoreboard's correct this time, Chad. Oh!
It just takes time.
Just takes time. All right, so number 3 picks up a short gain. Peyton for a gain of about 4, actually, is what they show. 2nd and goal from the 6-yard line. Split out to the right. Banowski split out to the right, but a basic handoff to Terrell. Comes around, attacks the middle, picks up another couple.
I'm surprised he went down that quick.
I am too. Well, when you start hitting them a little bit lower, they don't like them knees getting hit.
They don't like that feeling?
No, they don't like that. So we got 3rd and goal from about the 2-yard line. I'll bet Mad Dog Shane has got it dialed up, and he's sending the house.
There's
and
Terrell.
he did.
There's Terrell.
Tackle for the loss, Terrell. But we had 3 Hornets on him. We had Money Morris, Lightning Loudermilk, and Wrecker Wadsworth. And a big 4th down coming. And here comes your Punisher Posey, raising the hands.
He's trying to get the crowd up, get the whole Hornet Nation up and loud right now. So.
Let's go, Hornet Nation. We need your help.
Yeah. I know I hear you all the way back in Irion County. Here we go. We're getting loud.
4th and goal from the 4. Big play. Sweep. Stick.
Yeah, turnover.
Oh, what a tackle. Looks like that was Lightning Loudermilk. Number 3 did a great job again. That sophomore kid, Peyton, did a great job. Ball faked him, but Lightning didn't bite on it, and he tackled him on the 6-inch line?
It's gotta be the 6-inch line.
Oh my goodness. Great fourth down
That is
stance.
a good call by
Stand.
the line ref over there.
Amen. Especially to make that call in Menard, Texas.
In Menard. Somebody find him at the end of the game.
Yeah. Somebody escort him out.
Somebody give him a Starburst swirler.
All right, big play here to get us some breathing room. And let's just go ahead and take it to the house. How about let's go 79 yards? What do you think, Chad?
I would love to do a replay, but it's going to be too long.
Touchdown, Hornets! Flex it up there, Mr. Money Morris.
Yeah, it's way too long. When you run 100 yards, I'm going to go ahead and say 100 yards. I know it's not,
right?
but.
Well, I'm not correcting you again because I learned my lesson earlier. Oh, good stuff. Great blocking, backs against the wall, and we go 79 yards. Money Morris.
We're going to call it 79.
Hey, what do you think, Mama Morris?
In my mind, I thought 100, but it is 79 yards. So,
they're on bye. Very best is on bye this week.
Oh, get up! Oh! Hey, we got a replay. Watch this.
Let's go.
Watch it. It bounces off of a Menard and goes over.
Let's go. 7 for 7. Don't care how it happens. Doink.
Oh, my goodness. I'm sorry, guys. The excitement is killing me right now because we just caught that on replay.
Yes, sir. Oh, 56-26. Hornets are up. 3:52 remaining in the third. Proving so far, once again, that them halftime speeches seem to help.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm still laughing over here. Y'all don't. You do not understand how good it is to feel to be able to catch that for people that's back at home that didn't just be able to get to see. I know it's only 2 points, but that's big.
It's 14 in this game.
Bounced off of another player and went. I'm telling you, that ball would not have gone over had it not bounced off that other player and then went over. And we caught it on replay. That'll be a highlight for us to share later on.
Absolutely. All right, T. Hendy teeing the ball up. Last time, Daniel Crutchfield kicked it over here to number 9. And I'm going to tell you, that's not a bad choice. Hunter Whitaker has good hands, and if we can get it over his head, we might be able to pin him deep. T. Hendy, looks like Daniel's kicking it again and kicks it deep to the right, but Peyton picks it up clean, and he's down the sideline, brought down by T. Hendy, Go-Go Gadget Arms.
Whew.
Nice.
You know, I like the thought to kick it deep, especially when it was on that side of the field.
Yeah.
I did not like the thought that number 3 was the one catching it.
Yeah, me neither.
The guy's so shifty. You give him that big open field, I just don't know about that.
Well, and man, that was a good kick. And if
Yes.
if he's not as decisive as he was, it gets by him.
Yeah, and,
but he pinned his ears and went and got it.
It's probably getting to the pylons.
Yes. All right, so got to give him credit. There we go, talking about Peyton again. Their sophomore from Menard. He drops a dime to Rayburn with in good coverage. Posey had him in good coverage, but then just makes a sure tackle. So not bad. You know, let's make note here. Posey is really battling. He has been sick all week.
He's not 100%.
But he is not even close to 100%, and he's on the sideline, kind of making a pile over there.
He's hurting right now.
But very proud of him for being here for his team, as bad sick as he's been all
Stepping
week.
up as a captain.
So let me talk about this play right here. And I don't know, we probably should have tried to hit that replay on this one, because that was spectacular defense there, because the run was covered and Loudermilk is coming in from the right side of the defense, left side of the offense, and that running back released. He crossed his face. That's his job. He's supposed to pick him up if he crosses his face. And he turned and picked him up because number 3 was spying him out the left side of his eye because he wanted to throw it to him because they had him bottled up. Wow. So they bottled him up and tackled him for no gain, all because Loudermilk picked up that back out of the backfield. But then Peyton takes it 26 yards for a Yellow Jacket touchdown.
They're not giving up.
They're not. Bringing the score, Hornets 56, Yellow Jackets 32, 2:31 remaining, PAT pending. All right, snap is back. Kick looks wide.
No good.
DJ, did you hear that? Kick looks wide, and it was wide.
And Buckle called it no good.
And Buckle called it no good.
I'm sure DJ all the way in New Mexico would call it no good
I think
as well.
I'm pretty sure he did. I felt it, so that's why I called it.
Who even knows if he's even tuned in at this point?
Can't get a shout out.
But I do know that plenty of our sponsors are tuned in.
Yes.
Appreciate them very much.
Oh, so grateful for them. For sure. Well, 56-32. 2:31 remaining in the third. A little over 12 minutes of football left tonight. Hornets pick up this onside kick. Get that momentum back in our favor.
So, Mama Morris is very pleased with the run that was performed by Money Morris.
As she should be.
So
I would say the last 2 runs.
Yeah.
By Money Morris.
At least I'm guessing, because we may have a little bit of some delay.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing more than likely she's probably talking about that 79 yard.
Yeah.
Take it to the house.
Right.
Let's get a score.
Pretty awesome. All right.
Oh, get back over here.
Yellow Jackets onside right up the middle. What a great onside kick.
He's calling it before.
He picked it up 1 yard before it was time, and I'm pretty thankful for that.
Oh my
that
gosh,
was a spectacular kick.
I was just fixing to say, I'm so thankful that got through that black deal right there. The black beanbag came out right before the 15-yard line.
Oh my goodness. And it was gonna go 15. The kick was just perfect speed. And yeah, that was a dangerous kick right there for us.
Because, and like you said, you said it earlier, the first line is supposed to come up to block.
Yeah.
And that's what they did. They passed that ball to come up to block. The second line was not coming up fast enough.
No, they weren't. 1st and 15.
There's T. Hendy.
T. Hendy out the right side. Oh, what a stiff arm on Peyton. What a stiff arm. He said, get off me now.
And we're going to replay that. Gotta love the stiff arms.
What a great pass play. Get off me. Attaboy, T. Hendy. Good pass. Starburst, Swirl Davis. Great call, Coach Harrison. Here we go. 1st and 15 from the Yellow Jacket 25.
And up the middle, Spinks has him helped out by Kramer.
So, I don't know how we got that handoff off, but we did, and it was tackled for no gain on the play, bringing up 2nd and 15. We haven't got the number on that strong right formation, Chad. We're allowing that end on this side to get through, so I think we need to get away from that formation and try to get it figured out. What a great play, a blitz call. And basically they just blitzed. They called the right play. We missed the middle linebacker blitzing up the middle, and number 11, Terrell, made a great play for a tackle for a loss, bringing up 3rd and about 18 for the Hornets. This doesn't put a lot of stress on me. I don't want to jinx this, but we've been pretty good in the 3rd and 4th and long situations. So I'd like to see the Hornets try to get about half of this, if not all of it, but make a manageable 4th down. but even then, they've been pretty stellar on 4th down tonight. So looks like Money Morris back in the game. 6 seconds on the play clock. We got to get this play off pretty quick. At least they know it's coming. To me, it looks like that was offsides, no question. Look at Major Payne Connor, probably his 4th catch of the night. And he has to turn his whole body around. And guys, I'm going to tell you right now, when I was coaching this team, Coach Shane handled all our receiver drills. And that's literally a drill that he did with them every day.
Just catching it back over that
off
back
the
shoulder?
back shoulder. He'd call it
That's a
back
hard
shoulder.
catch.
We had 2 passing lines, and coaches would throw them. He said back shoulder, and that's literally what Coach Shane would do every day and work on that, and that's part of it.
He's gonna want that one back.
Yep. So Davis throws it up to El Gallo. You know, to be honest with you, if we're going to throw an incomplete pass or an interception, I'd take the interception because now the interception's down there on the 3-yard line. So it's kind of like, I mean, you don't want an interception. It is what it is.
I tell you, that's the coach coming out.
That was 4th down play.
No, I want to just point out, like that is the first thing that you saw. Like, you know what? It's better to go ahead and take that hit.
Yeah.
Because look where we're at now. So kudos.
That
to
kid
the coach.
should have batted that down. Is what he should have done. And that would have gave them an extra 15, 20 yards of field, and not put their back against the wall. All right, so a gain of about 3 yards there, bringing up 2nd and 12 for the Yellow Jackets. It'd sure be nice to put up a stop right here. Looks like we're going to be going from right to left now. That's the end of the 3rd quarter. Your Irion County Hornets 56, Menard Yellow Jackets 32.
They are
4th quarter coming.
They are definitely holding strong right now.
Yes. Yes, they are. Going to be 2nd and 12 coming up.
So we got a little score update. We're gonna go throw this up here because this is big. Borden County 28, Rankin 24. Rankin's starting to get it figured out. Kudos to the Red Devils.
Yes, it is. I'm on my soapbox about these PATs. It makes me wonder.
How many did they make?
And how many did they miss? You know, is Rankin, is that 3 touchdowns and made all their PATs, or is it 4 touchdowns and made none of them? Because if it's 4 and made none of them, they could be leading the game.
We'll have to give a call to our friends down at the Rankin Red Devil Network to see what they had to say to us.
But either way, guys, what a game!
Oh my gosh,
what a
yes.
game!
Yeah, because they're both ranked in the top 10.
Oh yeah.
And either one of them is going to have to go on. You know, Westbrook. I mean, it's just
right.
Oof.
Yeah, run through that juggernaut. Jeez. Yeah. All right, looks like the Yellow Jackets are out. We got split left, I formation. No, J formation right, split left. Pitch back to number 3. We're overrunning him again, but then we got Money Morris sitting there spying him and picks him up after about a gain of 5 yards, 6 yards. Going to bring up 3rd down and about 3. 3rd and 3 for the Yellow Jackets. We got to come to balance a little bit better when we get back there, because number 3, you know, we got to quit worrying about the ball action that he's given us, and we got to come to balance, and we got to lock in on them hips and break down and go tackle him and make him throw the ball with a little bit of pressure. Now that's what I'm talking about.
There you have it.
That's what I'm talking about. And that is not the definition of breaking down. That was fired out of a cannon.
We're going to watch it again.
Oh, that was some pressure right there. Oh, Mad Dog Shane got tired of that. He said, I'm tired of this.
Are you on a direct hotline to him right now?
Hey, 4th down. Big 4th down.
Big 4th down. Let's go, Hornet Nation.
Come on, Hornet Nation.
Let's get loud.
Hey, look at old Parker Posey.
Small
right
Town
back
Shaved
out
Ice
there in the
getting loud right now.
Oh, it's a punt.
It's a punt.
Let's let it roll. Oh, my. He got a good roll out of that. That happened at the at the 8-yard line. Punted that from the 8-yard line.
They must have heard Small Town Shaved Ice up here screaming. They decided they would just punt the ball.
About a 35-yard punt for the Yellow Jackets.
Which again, you don't normally see a punt in 6-man football, but I guess when you're backed up to almost to the goal line at that point.
Yeah. So we're, I'll tell a story, real quick story right after this. Well, Hornet formation, inside handoff to Loudermilk, hand on the running back, on the lead block back, patient run, picks up 3, 4, 5, 6 yards. Good run on first down, bring it up. 2nd down and 9 for the Hornets. So back in the regional championship game, I feel like it was a regional championship game. We were pushed back deep. We didn't have very much luck on the first 3 downs, and it was 4th and long. And I don't know if I've punted all year, and I felt like I needed a punt. And I turned to Harrison and looked at him. He said, "Nope, go for it." I said, "You got it." And we did convert it.
We got a flag.
All right, so
they missed the first one.
And they got that.
They called it.
Yeah.
Good job, ref.
Atta baby, ref.
Must have heard Harrison being kind to him.
Yeah.
See what happens when you're kind to people? It goes a long ways.
Let's see if he points at him this time. All right, pass interference on the Yellow Jackets. Man, I truly believe T. Hendy is really battling to get out on those pass routes. And they're really trying to jam him and keep him in there. But he's working hard, and that hard work was just rewarded there.
With the holding or not, had the ball been just dialed in just a little bit.
Yeah.
I mean, it was still out there, it was floating, but I mean, had it been back just a little bit, he would have got that.
So, super impressed with Irion Davis and his accuracy this year, considering he had number 11 to play behind. My baby boy. Got to brag on my baby boy, but dadgum, Irion Davis is
just stepping up.
He is just dropping dimes left and right.
I bet you he had some Starburst swirlers.
I guarantee
as he drove it here. By the way, we have us a couple of Starburst swirlers.
Hey.
What flavor would you like?
I would like whatever flavor you do not.
Strawberry and cherry goes your way. I'm going to take strawberry, cherry and lemon.
Cherry and lemon. So thank you for, I was really wanting this one.
There you go. See? So everybody back at home, we are enjoying a Starburst swirler as we typically do. Our mouth, it's going to be a little bit harder to talk here just for a little bit, but you're going to enjoy it. You're going to have fun with it. Starburst swirler is about to drop a dime for Mama Davis up in Las Vegas right now. So
absolutely. He says, "Mama, this is for you."
Yep.
And Daddy, watch and learn.
Happens good.
First and 15, lead handed off to Money Morris. Pickup of about 5 yards. Harrison dialing up the run game to keep that clock moving.
Oh, Presley Cormier, she's proud of these Hornets right now. She's just loving the fight, cheering from afar.
Mm-hmm. Atta girl, Press. Presley, I want you to know the snake in the ag shop is doing well. He's in the fish tank, thriving, waiting for you to get home.
Uh-oh. False start.
Looks like we had a false start on the Hornets. They didn't like 2nd and 10. They'd rather have 2nd and 15.
Yeah, practice new things.
Clock is running, 7:30 remaining in the game.
Oh my goodness, I got to update the quarter here. Oh, wait, I better not do that.
What a move! That was really nice. Did he get that from Mama or Dad?
Yeah, no doubt from
Watch this.
Mama Money Morris.
Here he comes. Whoop! See you later.
Sight!
Oh.
He's going to want that one on the highlight rim.
As he should. Ooh. That was pretty. I don't know if Harrison likes the ball, where the ball was on that move, but I sure do, because that was pretty.
He's not very happy about it, huh?
I don't know. You can't be upset with that. That was nice. Run him over. Attaboy, T. Hendy.
Come on, hold up. There we go. Replay.
Replay that one. T. Hendy said, I will not be denied.
Dang. It's got to be something with my fingerprints. I'm going to start using a different finger.
Touchdown, Hornets. Oh, bringing the score 62-32, 6:45 remaining in the fourth quarter.
Mama Morris said it came from her.
Atta girl.
Not from Papa Money Morris. Came from Mama Money Morris.
That Starburst swirl was good.
Hey, it worked. Oh, got a little low on that one. Needed another player's head on that one.
Yeah. So that was Daniel Gillentine kicking a little bit low. I like what Coach Harrison's doing, giving him some work. With a game that should be under control. And we're going to need a new kicker next year.
Yep.
Looks like he's our guy.
T. Hendy will be moving on to hopefully bigger and better things and
greener pastures.
Get old Daniel Crutchfield. We got to think of a nickname for old Daniel Crutchfield.
Yeah, we do.
That name's too long to sit there and say that every time.
All right, I'm gonna start working on that. All right, 62-32 Hornets. 6:45 remaining.
These bugs are way bigger than I remember.
Mercedes Davis says these bugs are way bigger than she remembers. She's got the heebie-jeebies. Is that a spider on your shoulder?
Stop, I just wiped off something.
Okay, just checking.
She's just here representing JD Pumping Services tonight. The old Starburst Swirler did the trick on that one. What's your take on Irion Starburst Davis, the nickname Starburst? Did you get to watch that video? You're gonna have to go back and find it. When we did his interview, his eyes lighted up when it was Starburst time.
Punisher Posey teed the ball up. He kicks the ball onside. Looks like we ended up getting it a little early. So you talk about the coach in me. The first thing I like is that James did get the ball, and he needed to touch the ball there because now they don't add an extra 5 yards on there. So they should get the ball exactly at that spot.
So explain just a little bit further. So ball goes out of bounds right there. Instead of him touching it, they get another 5 yards.
They will tack on 5 yards to that play.
I just learned something.
Yep. But with James touching that ball before it goes out of bounds, then they get the ball at the spot he touched it.
Oh, see, that's why they call him the legend.
Weak side sweep by the Jackets. Run down by Wrecker Wadsworth from the backside. Money Morris and Lightning Loudermilk. Bringing up second and about 13 for the Yellow Jackets. So, 1, 2, 3, maybe second and 12. Oh, I just noticed something, Chad. Number 65, I bet that's Torres's daddy on the chain crew.
Oh,
fumble! Oh, let's go! Wrecker Wadsworth picks it up, and it is Hornet ball.
Ah, missed it again.
Got it.
You're gonna have to sit there and extend that replay. It's off.
All right, Hornet ball. On the Yellow Jacket 38. Reverse, little tricky. Lightning Loudermilk, you're not catching him. Hey, put a little action in the Jackson. Reverse, picked up the reverse. Run a sweep to Loudermilk's side. Loudermilk comes back. They did not pick up the reverse. That will soften up that defense a little bit. Touchdown, Hornets.
A little bit of some trickery coming in late in the fourth quarter.
Late in the fourth quarter.
Look at that.
There we go. T. Hendy steps back in and says, give me that.
Yeah.
PAT is good.
Here.
So, what'd I say about that? Get this diesel engine going?
Yeah.
Put 70 points on the board.
The thing about diesel engines, they take a little bit. You know, you gotta get them warmed up, get them rolling.
Yeah. Maybe we need to talk about a dragster next time or something. Oh, goodness.
Hey, you know, some of the Thorpe brothers, they drag race.
Yep.
Yeah, old Tom Thorpe Trucking.
Yes,
One
sir.
of our sponsors. They got some brothers out there that do some little drag racing.
Yeah, they do.
Some fast cars.
So what I was talking about, old 65 Torres on his shirt right there, and then you got number 65. His last name is Torres, so I'll bet you that's
There he
Daddy
is.
on the chain crew.
Right there, I got him. Got him on the camera. Old Papa.
Front row seat right there.
That's
If it's
usually
not Papa, it's brother or something, huh?
That's usually the ones that step up though to sit there and take care of
Isn't
jobs
it?
like that,
Yeah,
right?
they are.
You know, start
Well,
seeing some parents. Step
Hey, you
up.
know what? Seems how we're talking about that. Shout out to our chain crew.
Oh, no doubt.
Because they've been my chain crew the last 4 years, I'm
Yes,
pretty sure. At
yeah.
least 3. Randy Councilman.
Yep.
You got our JD Pumping Services.
JD Pumping Services, Jonathan Davis.
Jonathan
and,
Davis.
none other.
And Danny Crutchfield.
Danny Crutchfield.
You know. And Randy doesn't have, and Caden played that first year, he was our kicker, but he's stuck with it.
Been gone for a while.
Yep. And still doing it. They are spectacular. I sure appreciate them, and I was grateful to have them when I was coaching. I know Coach Harrison's grateful to have them. Parker Posey teeing the ball up on the 30-yard line. We got Daniel Crutchfield and Parker Posey lining up like they're both going to kick the ball. You got Money Morris on the inside. El Gallo, second man. Major Payne Connor and James Crutchfield on the outside. What a great kick. What a great kick. There it is. There it is. Yes, sir. Off the chest.
Hey, I got the replay.
Replay coming. Look at James Crutchfield down, staying disciplined on the outside. It bounces off, and we pick it up. What a great play. Who was that to pick that up? Was that Money Morris?
No.
Who was that? No? I can't see who
That was a double-digit number.
Double-digit number. Picked it up. What a great execution. What I love about that is James Crutchfield staying disciplined on the outside, because if that ball bounces over, he's right there to pick it up.
Yes. Oh, yes. Past that defender.
Wing left, sweep left to Money Morris. Parker Posey with a great block. Wyatt Morris says, let me take this on. What a great run. He has really picked it up in the second half. I'm going to tell you
Got
what.
a replay on that one.
I'm interested to see how many
Look
yards
at that
he
block.
has. And just downfield. Oh, look at him rolling. What a great run. And a great job by the offensive line and Parker Posey lead back. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
Shout out to Mr. G.
Hey,
He's tuned in.
Mr. G
Mr.
in the house.
That man, he's taking care of all of our kids up there in the high school and the Spanish level. So
Absolutely is.
appreciate him very much.
Stellar family, that is,
Yes.
by the way. T. Hendy coming out for a quick breather. You got James Crutchfield at left end, Jack Rose at right end, Luke McDonald at the center. Fumble on the play, but looks like we have recovered it. Whew. So 2nd and goal from the 3-yard line, maybe the 4 now.
So score and extra point.
Yep. Daniel Crutchfield is our quarterback. We're going to see if we can punch this in with Posey and Morris in the backfield. Daniel at quarterback, Luke McDonald at our center, Jack Rose is our right end, and James Crutchfield, twin to Daniel, our quarterback, at the left end. Sweep right to Wyatt Money Morris. Patiently waits for his lead block, Parker Punisher Posey, to get out there. Replay coming. Look at this patience that he had. And Parker, look at that drive block. Beautiful play. Quarterback getting out there. Future is bright, Chad.
I love it.
45 done. That's the end. That's the game in the game. 45 done.
Score is 76-32. We're at 44 points. PAT coming. If we get one or two.
Daniel Crutchfield kicking the ball.
One or two, we will win the game. Direct snap.
There's Skippy!
Skippy McDonald on the win, baby!
Game over!
What a catch! What a catch by Luke Skippy McDonald. That brings the score. Here's the replay. Oh, just a little late.
I got too excited.
Got to it. I did too. All right, so direct snap to Daniel Crutchfield. Daniel Crutchfield throws it to Luke Skippy McDonald, and Luke has to really reach out there and have a lot of effort to get out there and catch that. For him to catch that with the fingertips and then get in the end zone and end this game 77-32.
Good job, Luke. Oh, and Daniel on that one. Good pass. Way to go, Hornets.
We get to go home 4 minutes and 58 seconds of clock time early. Great job, Hornets.
Well, it's a pleasure calling the game with you tonight, Coach Coffell.
Yes, sir. You too as well, Chad.
We get the long drive home. We get to snuggle and hash it out and
Buckle,
see
you
what
gonna
all
drive?
the good we did. Buckle's driving?
All right.
Oh, good. So
looks like you can sign us off.
You know what? I just before I do that, I want to just see like real quick as we move into next week with Very Best. What should our fans? I mean, Very Best is going to be they're going to be a tough team.
Yes.
We're going to be at home. It's going to be a good game. What should our fans expect? Just kind of give us a big breakdown.
Man, I'm gonna tell you, Very Best is rolling. They're 8-1. They're on bye. They're fighting for their life. They already dropped a game to Robert Lee, but it was a tough game to Robert Lee that they dropped. So they're fighting for their life, looking for a chance to make the playoffs. So I can see Very Best bringing, I can promise you, their A game and doing everything they can to find a way to make it happen and give the Hornets all they want. That being said, the Hornets got a taste of district championship and deep run playoffs last year. I can promise you that Coach Shane, Coach Harrison, Coach Morrow, Coach Blocker are going to be preaching and preaching and preaching to get that done and to get that job done, and they will come ready to go. Very Best beat this Menard team 58-8.
Woo!
So don't think that this is just going to be an easy game next week.
It's going to be a tough game. We can't sit there and take it for granted. So
they put 58 on them, but they only allowed Menard to score 8.
Wow.
So that's something, you got to take these guys serious.
Got to get to work on this week. So
I can guarantee you.
We got the send-off coming right here.
There's 4 men right over there on that sideline that are already thinking about it.
Yep. We'll be talking about it on the way home tonight. But we appreciate everyone tuning in. If I missed a shout out, I'm sorry. But it's been an exciting game. Coffell and I, we're going to start winding things down and start loading everything up. We sure do miss you, DJ Rainey, our main squeeze. And we'll be back at OK Wolfenbarger Stadium next Friday night against Very Best Falcons. So tune in. So on that, we're going to sign off. Later, Hornets. We'll see you at church.